Minecraft Bedrock Edition became the default version of Minecraft in 2017. Bedrock has been getting a ton of hate recently because Salc1 and AntVenom made videos on why Java is superior, but I'm here to prove them wrong and explain why Bedrock is better. My name is Crifzer, and this is why Minecraft Bedrock Edition is better than Java. On September 9th, 2020, a YouTuber named Salc1 made a video titled Why I Play the Java Edition of Minecraft. He starts the video by bringing up a community post where he asks his viewers if they played the Java Edition or the Bedrock Edition. 78% of the people said they played Java. This is fine, but the issue is that he uses this as a reason to why Java is more appealing. Are you serious? You ask your Java Edition viewers on your Java Edition channel what version they play, and then you use it as a means to say Java is more attractive? This isn't something that bugs me too much, but it's still something that I'd like to point out. The first major reason he brings up is the fact that you only have to pay once for Java and that's it, while in Bedrock you have to pay for skins, texture packs, worlds, etc. And although you can buy those things with money, they're all available for free and easier to import than in Java. In fact, with Bedrock Edition, you can make an infinite number of accounts with one Microsoft account, which also avoids the whole $10 to change your gamer tag argument. Sal goes on a Bedrock server and tries to show how Java Edition servers are way better. He loads up Minecraft, but instead of choosing any of the servers from the whole featured server list with 30k concurrent, he had some random server with 70 players that's extraordinarily laggy and unplayable, and says the Java servers are better. First off, any 1.16 Java server will run really bad if on Spigot because of a thing called RC1. You might think that Java servers use the 1.8.9 API because of the PvP, but it's actually because of how laggy 1.16 is. On top of that, the maximum render distance on servers for Java is 4 chunks, which is unbelievably short. I'm not saying that Bedrock servers are better, but I'm saying that they're nowhere near as close as Sal makes them out to be. For the rest of the video, he goes on a tangent on how he likes the UI better for Java because he grew up with that. But objectively, the Bedrock Edition is better. It has higher res textures and more cleaner buttons. Of course though, if you like Java's look, that's your opinion. Next, let's take a look at AntVenom's video. Now AntVenom does bring up a lot of points to show that Bedrock is flawed. First of all is no nether roof building. Now this is probably something that you've never heard of, although some advanced Java players do use this feature, and it is a little useful because mobs don't spawn up there. But aside from that, it's a small thing, although I will give that one to Java. Secondly is no F3 debug menu, and this is kind of a large point, but the reason for this being practically useless is that you just have to install one add-on and you're done. Most people playing Bedrock Edition are like on their phone and they don't have any use for something like this. Myself being a developer have never needed to use the F3 debug menu in Java aside from coordinates, which Bedrock has. The third point is no smooth mouse cam, but who uses that? Like seriously. No customizable super flat world, again no use for that. If you want to build in, let's say, a desert, just use /fill once. And for the final one, the inability for Bedrock to properly function 8 million blocks away from spawn. Who uses that? Like seriously, you have 64 trillion blocks that function just fine. Who would need more? Who? Even the most advanced Java players have never needed to do that. I seriously don't think a single player has gone 8 million blocks away from spawn because they needed more blocks. All these points are extremely dried out except for maybe the new nether roof building. But even that one is used by 0.1% of the player fan base, maybe even less. So now that I've pushed back against some videos going against Bedrock, it's now my turn to show why Bedrock is better than Java. LEMMiNO Bedrock is better than Java is kind of big no cap. Firstly is performance, because of the fact that Java is terribly optimized. If you run 1.16.5 on a fairly high-end PC, you'll get maybe 100 to 200 FPS. I'm talking like a 2080 kind PC. And if you do the same with Bedrock, you'll easily get 400 to 500 FPS. It's not even a fair comparison. Like I said before, Bedrock servers just simply perform better than Java servers. It's not even close. And the third point is the fact that Bedrock is way more developer friendly. It has way more options for implementing things that you want, and imports are tenfold easier than they are on Java. And by far the biggest point for like most players is crossplay. Java works with only PC players. Bedrock works with PC players, iOS players, Android players, Apple TV players, Fire OS players, Xbox players, Switch players, PS4 players, PSVR players, etc. It's not even close. Around 70% of the player base is on Bedrock. And the final point is servers. If you asked me around half a year ago, I would say that Java servers are better, but now it's way closer than it was back then. The only thing that Java has that Bedrock doesn't is a good skyblock. In the end, it's up to you which version you play, but I just wanted to discard some hate that has been coming to Bedrock. Thank you all for watching. If you liked, then like the video. If you disliked, then dislike the video. My name is Crifzer, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.